Good afternoon and welcome to County Stadium in Des Moines. It's the home of the Iowa High School Athletic Association State Soccer Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau here on Field 6 today. We're moving into Class 1A action, Western Christian and West Liberty. I'm Dar Danielson with you for this quarterfinal matchup, number 4, Western Christian, number 5, West Liberty here as these two teams will go at it today. Western Christian 12-4, West Liberty at 12-5 on the season. And we're getting ready. The teams will be lined up. We'll have the teams and the officials come out here in just a minute, and we'll have the starting lineups for you as they're preparing on the far side of the field. Beautiful weather here today at County. And winding down to the last two classes, 1A and 4A, to wrap up the day. These two teams, West Liberty has made 5 straight state tournament appearances. They're 12-5, number 5 seed, as I mentioned. For Western Christian, they're the defending 1A champions. Their 4th straight trip to the state tournament, 5th trip to state overall. Head coach and assistant coaches are fathers and sons. And the head coach played in the fall state tournament in 1994, 1995. That's for Western Christian. So some experience here. And still breezy, trying to grab my lineup sheets for these two teams. That's head coach Subacom for the Wolfpack. Head coach Walton Ponce in his 5th season here for West Liberty. So they are warming up, lining up, and we'll get them out and get ready for the starting lineups here in just a second. As we wind down, they kind of alternate the start times here on the fields as you see the officials coming, leading them out here today. And they'll line up and we'll have introductions coming for you quickly here. And before we get started, we'll tell you we want to thank the Farm Bureau for presenting the 2024 IHSAA State Soccer Tournament as sole title sponsor. The Farm Bureau recognizes athletes' academic achievement on the field and in the classroom and helping to nurture Iowa's future leaders.
The Iowa High School Athletic Association and the City of Des Moines welcome you to County Soccer Park in the 2024 Boys State Soccer Tournament. This quarterfinal match in Class 1A features the Comets of West Liberty and the Wolfpack of Western Christian. Now let's meet the players and coaches of both teams. First, for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Comets of West Liberty. Introducing your non-starters and assistant coaches. Number 2, Andre Puentes. Number 7, Anwar Garcia. Number 12, David Mahoney. Number 14, Roberto Salas. Number 23, Oscar Mojica. Also rostering are Gavin Ryan and Juan Santillon. Your assistant coaches are Raul Hernandez and Jose Ayala. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Wolfpack of Western Christian. Introducing your non-starters and assistant coaches. Number 4, Lane Jacobsma. Number 6, Kylan DeWeird. Number 8, J.D. Nielsen. Number 12, Bo Van Essen. Number 9, Preston Louders. Number 16, Asher Blankenspor. Number 17, Carson Van Matron. Number 18, Benjamin Hahn. Number 21, Tegan Visser. Number 22, Aiden Help. Number 23, Ian Sanduka. Number 24, Logan Minderhout. And number 28, Josh Pettit. The assistant coaches are Bailey Bacom and Kobe Bacom. And now here's the starting lineup for West Liberty. A junior, number 3, Mateo Simon. A senior, number 4, Diego Sanchez. A junior, number 8, Manu Garcia. A sophomore, number 9, Uriel Andrade. A senior, number 10, Bruce Songa. A junior, number 11, Marco Rulocaba. A senior, number 15, Dominic Hernandez. A senior, number 16, Pascual Pedro. A junior, number 17, Javier Andrade. And a junior, number 18, Oscar Hernandez. Starting in goal, a junior wearing number 27, David Hernandez. The Comets, with a record of 12-5, are coached by Walton Ponce. And now, here's the starting lineup for Western Christian. A senior, number 2, Miles Bacom. A senior, number 3, Braden Bacom. A junior, number 5, Barrett Bleeker. A junior, number 7, Lane Mawson. A junior, number 9, Noah Hilbrands. A senior, number 10, Uchan Harberts. A junior, number 11, Aiden Carlson. A sophomore, number 14, Colby Heemskirk. A senior, number 15, Aiden Awinga. A senior, number 20, Laramie Scroose. Starting in goal is a senior wearing number 1, J.D. Pettit. The Wolfpack, with a record of 12-4, are coached by Sue Bacom. The officials for your game, as assigned by the Iowa High School Athletic Association. Your center referee is Robert Sorey. Your AR1 is Richard Hutnut. Your AR2 is Hidayat Titsa. And your fourth official is Jared Nelson. The field is yours.
So just about ready to get this 1A quarterfinal underway. 4 versus 5 matchup. And see them shake hands here, and then we'll be just about ready to go. And you'll see the Comets will come out in the white uniforms. Western Christian, the dark with the kind of maroon on the front. Both have big, looks like easy to read numbers, which is always good. Here. Huddling up, about ready to get started. 40 on the clock. Light breeze, doesn't look like the corner flags are blowing too much here, so that shouldn't be too much of a impact. The Comets will kick off. And one update in the lineup, Lane Mawson, the junior, has a knee injury. He'll be out. J.D. Nilsson will be starting for Western Christian in his place. And looks like Manu Blaines will kick it off for West Liberty. And we're underway, Class 1A semi here. Bumped up ahead. Now cleared out of there by Harberts for Western Christian. That throw will go to Western Christian. Trying to play it on the side, taken back by West Liberty. Into the middle, tried to dump it back inside, a little give and go there, but Western Christian is right there. Now they're on the counter. Up in the middle, Laramie Shears. And now trying to turn it back around, come up the sideline, but take it away by Western Christian. Miles Bacam. And he's tripped up. There'll be a foul against West Liberty. And it'll be a free kick there for Miles Bacam. Kick bends in toward the goal, and that's going to go over everybody and out for a goal kick. Kick comes out short, taken by West Liberty. Now up into the middle. Handled there by Simon. Now back over. Left side. Trying to handle that ball, but take it away by Western Christian. Up the sideline, no one there for Western Christian. It'll be picked up by the keeper for the Comets, Oscar Mojica. Oh, good. Oh, looked like it was going to be a good through ball, but Western Christian steps in, and they do get it up to Pascal Pedro. Pedro takes it outside. Under pressure, goes out, but it'll stay with West Liberty. Toward the middle, knocked away and then cleared out of there. Big boot out back the other way by Yukon Harberts. And now back to West Liberty. Throw it in over there to Simon. He gets it off to Songa. Now back out. Western Christian takes possession. Looking for a run up the sideline. On the horse, but cleared over by Songa. And West Liberty tries to run it down. Slide tackle, but that's going to go a throw to West Liberty. Right down close to the flag. Good throw upfield, knocked in toward the goal. Now Western Christian gets it. But West Liberty takes possession. Bruce Songa up ahead. Headed back. Up the middle. Up ahead to Miles Bacam. Turns, fires right into the keeper. Shot on goal, but the keeper right there. Hernandez. That one will go out to West Liberty, the Comets. Get a throw on the far side. Going down the line, knocked away by Western Christian, but it'll stay with West Liberty. Hernandez into Bruce Songa. Songa up the sideline, one touch, and gets it up there to Pedro. And that'll go out, stay with West Liberty as they move it up the field. Heading into their final third, looking to here. Headed back over. Now into the corner, running it down, has possession. Over toward the box, it'll be knocked out for a corner kick, our first corner kick of the day for West Liberty. they'll go with a quick tap in front of the goal there, knocked around. Now the Western Christian says cannot handle it. Bacama leading scorer for them with 15 goals. That one trickles through, but it'll be controlled by Heemskert. Up ahead, Bruce Songa. Songa winds his way through traffic, gets it up. Now down the sideline, on the run, has it. And Andrade had his hand up, but they couldn't get it to him. Defender stopped it, and Bacam comes back. Bacam goes down, and there's a whistle. And Bacam will get another free kick direct on this time. Deep one, but not a bad shot. Lighted it up just inside, or just outside the center circle there. Let's see if he tries to drive it deep down the middle. Into a little bit of a breeze now. He's going to bend it a little over. It's headed off by West Liberty. Run down by Bacam, or excuse me, by Nielsen. Now, trying to turn it back around the other way, into the middle. Over to Songa. Songa, quick shot up to Andrade. But Western Christian takes it away. A lot of back and forth here early. Bacam heads it over. West Liberty will pick it up. A little pressure there. Songa keeps control. Sends it outside. Western Christian will pick it off. Barrett Bleeker. And that'll go out back to West Liberty. A lot of back and forth action early here, but nobody really getting it lined up real good. Throw in down the sideline. This one goes deep and out. And stops just before it gets to the woods. So David Hernandez, the keeper, will just drop it over. Diego Sanchez. Bacam chasing there. We'll drop it back. Switch fields. Far side, knocked down by Heemskert. Heemskert stays with it. Sends it back toward the middle, headed out of there defensively. Now back over, and that goes wide of the goal. Nice defensive header down there by West Liberty. That was Javier Andrade. The West Liberty goal kick. Takes it on to the outside. Knocked down by Pascal Pedro. He'll go up the sideline with it. Ball's over the ball and has it taken away. Western Christian, deep shot back the other way, looking for Bacam. He's on the run. He's going to run out of room at the end. Well, he got the foot on it, but right over to the keeper. It looked like it was going out, but he did get a foot on it, but couldn't get much of a shot. Now, Songa over. Picked off out there by Western Christian. Mateo Simon back over. Dump it in the middle. Liberty got a foot on it. Nielsen trying to work it. Now slide tackle, gets it out of there. Battle for it. Little push down. Bo Van Essen.
Yeah, I texted him right now.
Headed back up by Nielsen. And now Songo trying to clear it, but take it away, and there's a shot wide by Uken Roberts. Uchan Harbert, excuse me.
The camera battery's the big one. Okay, all right. Okay, sounds good. Bye. Right, reset.
West Liberty up in the middle. Up there to Andrade. Now Andrade up ahead. Stops it, but can't get to it. Turn back around, J.D. Nilsson. Dumps it in the middle, over there to Hilbrands. Ball up there, 50-50, headed up by Laramie Shears. West Liberty puts it into play. Right up the sideline, Miles Bacom takes it away. They'll battle back for it. Up ahead. Taken there by Uken Harberts. Uken Harberts back to the middle. Lobs it in there, but it's going to be cleared out. It'll be a throw in for Western Christian. Miles Bacom will give the throw in. Good hard heave toward the goal. Then booted back out. It's going to land here out at the half line. And Braden Bacom will throw it in. Battle for it over there. Knocked down by Western Christian, but West Liberty keeps possession. Songa trying to work it. Now sends it through, but blasted back the other way by Bleeker. Blaines. Nobody really been able to possess it real long here. There's a lot of back and forth in the midfield right now. Up ahead, and blasted back the other way. Gotta go right back to the keeper. West Liberty. Up ahead, Lanus. Up ahead. Drop back. Up ahead, Simon. Pretty good pace, but not a lot happening here. Cuts through now, back over. And that will go out to West Liberty. Into the defense. Back out the other way. West Liberty runs it down. Oscar Hernandez. Now Bacom trying to run it down. Poked away, that'll go out and be a throw for Western Christian. Here's a throw in and over the head of the goalie, but it's wide. And that'll go out for a goal kick. Deep kick headed back by Western Christian.
Okay.
West Liberty now almost taken away, and is taken away by Screws. Tackled over there, and it'll go to West Liberty off of Western Christian. Up the sideline. Back toward the middle. Now they'll send it outside here. Marco Rubalcaba. Into Simon. Simon tried to get it in the middle, but stepping in there's Laramie Screws. Now up ahead. Bacam. Defender comes in. Bacam goes back and into the keeper. There's a collision. And Bacam is down with Javier Andre.
All right, I'm going to replay this one. Hold on just a second. Stop the clock here quick.
Let's
Go ahead, Reese.
see. Let's have a replay here. See what came in. And just kind of ran into each other.
There you go. Good job. Good work.
And
Sweet.
they'll drop ball to the keeper since they stopped play for the injury. And deep drive headed back up by Mike Spoor.
Just a brief moment of black. That was it. Had I remembered that.
And that one's going to go wide and roll out. Approaching halfway through and still no score here. Been a lot of action, but these teams really evenly matched, appears to be early on here. David Hernandez, the keeper. Sends it up to Javier Andre. There's Bruce Songa. Songa over. They've been trying to work that left sideline. Now lob it up in there. Bacam came running in, but it bounced into the keeper before he could get there. Now back over, they'll drop it. West Liberty's been pretty good about working it up slowly here. Well, this time Western Christian steps in and they get the ball ricocheted off. Here. There's the throw in. Western Christian keeps it. Now we're going to switch field. Send it across the other way. Aiden Carlson. And that one is high and deep and out the back end for a goal kick. Well, Woody finding the gap early here to get it in net. There's West Liberty. Rubalcaba. Back toward the middle. Up ahead to Simon. Simon under pressure gets it back to Rubalcaba. He gets it up top again. Stepping in there and almost taking it was Ukon Harberts. Now good little pass off the side there. Battle for it. Drop back. And Screws chases it down. Sends it up, headed up. Contact there, but normal play. This one comes right in and an easy catch for Hernandez. J.D. Pettit on the other side has not been challenged much at all here early going for Western Christian, the keeper. Rubalcaba back. Up ahead by Sanchez. Now battling again. Dumped in by Aiden Carlson. Bacam goes down and they're crossed up. And they're going to say a corner kick for Western Christian. First corner here. In swinger headed out. We'll get another corner. McComb to set it up again. Everybody backs outside, and then they're going to come running in here. He sends it deep, headed in, and it's going to go wide of the goal. J.D. Nielsen got a head on it, but wide right, the call. No pressure by McComb on the goal kick. Up the sideline, pressure again. They're trying to cut that off before they can get it across the half. Now they go deep. Up ahead. Andre, now take it away. Back up, knocked down by Blaines. Back outside. Can he get control, get it around? Goes through one and then tackled, and there's going to be a foul outside the box. There as Pascal Pedro tried to turn it around. So good chance here now on the free kick, just outside the goal to the right. Chance to send it across there and maybe somebody get a head or a foot on it and direct it into the goal. Now coming over, getting some instruction there, or no, just no, looks like Javier Andrade's going to take it. No, he fakes it. Now spins in. Goal! Ricochets off the hands of the keeper, and Bruce Songa gets the goal. West Liberty goes up with 15:08 to play first half. And a scorcher bends in off the hands of the keeper there. And let's see the replay. This corner. Here we go, takes it and just is bending in, and he tried to push it out, but ends up wrong angle and it goes into the goal. And West Liberty goes up 1-0 here early. Well, I guess kind of late in the first half, 15:08 game. And here's Western Christian back the other way. They lob it deep, looking for McComb. And now back the other way. And up ahead to J.D. Nielsen. And the keeper comes out, slaps that down over McComb. Songa tries to turn around. And
this one's been on for hours, so we know that one.
Songa, that's goal number 16 for him. Second leading scorer here. Now this one will be a corner for Western Christian. McComb will take the corner. It's a high one. It's going to go wide and out the back for a goal kick. So Western Christian trying to respond to the goal that came off the corner kick. Right in. And now here comes West Liberty again. They've been able to move it up the field pretty confidently. They've been spreading it out. Ruvalcaba now goes over to the right side and can't handle it there. Heemskert back up. He sends it deep, they keep trying to shoot it up there and get Miles Bacam, their second leading scorer, to run onto that. One of the brothers playing for their dad, the coach. Oh, Heemskert gets away. Oh, and good job by the keeper to come in, Hernandez, and block that, because he had an open look for a second there at the goal. And a yellow card given. Let's see what. I think that's going to Andre. And now let's see the replay on what happened here. Comes in. And I'm not sure where the yellow came from, but he didn't look to be involved in the play, but there's going to be a foul called out there. So now just outside the box, Miles Bacam looking for the equalizer here. They'll set up a three-man wall, West Liberty. Now they'll bring over a fourth man on the end. The keeper, Hernandez, trying to figure out. He's going to the right. Heddens breaks in. Goal! Wow! Angled in right off the hand of the keeper. And Miles Bacam ties it up. That was a beautiful shot. Off the free kick. Bacam with the goal for Western Christian to even it up. Let's see the replay here. See, he comes up on this. Watch this. Bends it around over the top of the wall and just off the hand of the keeper. That one had a little juice on it and gets through, and we're tied even here with about 12 minutes to play in the first half, 1-1. So a couple of nice kicks on those goals. One off a corner, one off a free kick. And now it'll be, they call that a corner or a throw? It's a throw, looks like. West Liberty back deep in the final third here, trying to answer to that goal that tied it up. Cleared out by Western Christian for the moment. Bacam chasing, now dump back over the other way. Heemskert trying to run it down. Keeper comes over and grabs it. Pettit. Now headed up ahead. And that's going to roll harmlessly back to the keeper. So flurry of action there. And in a couple minutes, West Liberty goes up, and then Western Christian ties it up. Both on a couple set pieces. This one comes down, headed up by Brandon Bacam. West Liberty takes possession. Nice little Ruvalcaba. Misdirects it beyond the defender. In the middle, Mateo Simon. He sends it to the corner. Can he run it down? He gets there. And let's see. Yeah, that's going to go out to West Liberty as Pascal Pedro was running that down. And Ruvalcaba will come up to throw it in. The junior. Right down by the flag. About as close as you can get without it being out the end for a corner kick. And that one is still going to be a throw as Nielsen came in there. You got to be careful down on that line. If you knock it out the other way, you get that corner kick. Battle for it. Left foot winding in there right to the keeper. That was a nice kick, but the keeper was ready. And gets it out of there. Back the other way, and just stopped enough by the defender. All of a sudden, action picking up here in front of the goals for both sides in a 1-1 ball game. 1-1 match. This one up ahead, headed out. by Braden Bacom. This J.D. Pettit had to make a nice play in that last one. Thrown in to Blaines. Western Christian trying to settle it down, and he couldn't get to it. It's out. Flag came up. J.D. Nielsen went down, tried to keep it from going out, but AR looking down the line said, no, it's out of there. Have to have the whole ball across the line. Battling back and forth there. Ucan Harberts and Pascal Pedro. Now Harberts sends it up ahead. Good ball up there. Kept in by Keemskirt. Keemskirt sends it across, but headed out of there by West Liberty. Here comes Laramie Screws back in. And get a substitution here. And now a throw in by Western Christian. That'll be a goal kick as it's headed out. So Miles Bacom here. This one's swinging out a little bit, and big boot out of there by Oscar Hernandez. There's a kick back the other way, but that's going to be high, and that one's going to be off into the weeds down by the river. Make sure you check yourself for ticks before you get back out of there. And back to action. Outside West Liberty. Up the line. Over the middle to Blaines. Here's Pedro. Pedro sends it up there. Trying to run it down is Andre. And it's sent out wisely by the defender, Lewinga. Now back to Western Christian. Big deep drive there. That's going to roll back to the keeper. He's going to bump it outside to Hernandez. Oscar sends it to the left side, trying to get it through there. And Aiden Carlson's going to watch it go out and take it and throw it. Right into the defender by Screws. Now winding his way through traffic. Oh, picked off across the middle, but gets it back. And there's been a lot of one-on-one battling here in this matchup early on. And now stepping in is Mateo Simon. And that one is high and deep and into the woods. Good thing they have the ball boys to go in there and shag those. As approach 5.5 minute mark, tied up here. West Liberty scoring first. Just a couple minutes later, Western Christian. You turn it around, referee has to kind of get out of the way there. Was going to try to send it into the feet to the teammate up there, but couldn't quite get it through. Now up ahead on the run, keeper coming over, and he's going to get it before Pascal Pedro does, and they're going to go up the sideline. J.D. Nielsen drops it back to Hilbrands. Hilbrands looking to go over the far side, and a little trouble. Bacam looking up into the sun, looking back to the west there. Had to shield his eyes. Carlson up the right side. And they'll just send it over. Carlson will get it. 4.5 to play. That one right off. Ooh, off the hands, but then he goes down and smothers it. Is David Hernandez. A little breeze now, working a little bit on those higher balls. Not as bad as earlier in the one game earlier where it was kind of holding them up, you could see on the kicks, but here just enough to push it around a little bit maybe. Now West Liberty trying to work it back up through. They get it outside, now he'll take it back to the middle. Has a man on the wing but can't get it over through the defense there as Braden Bacam plays it back. They'll take it outside. Send it in. They were looking in there for you. Buchan Harberts, their leading scorer. And now another corner kick. That's the third one here of the half for Western Christian. This one spinning out. Got a head on it, head still up there and headed right in to the keeper, J.D. Nielsen. Got a good turn on it, but it was straight on frame to the keeper, and we hit 3 minutes, tied still. As the 5:50 comes rolling through. Send it down the line outside. Tried to pass it through to Bacam, but the defense is there. It'll go flying out on a throw in. Looking over there, and it's going to go out for a goal kick. So it was quite a wild pace, nothing happening. Then we had a couple stops, a corner kick goal, and then a free kick goal. And now since then, it's been a little back and forth again. Ooh, there's a height mismatch, and Screws gets the best of that. Here's Bacam. Cross and knocked away and then cleared out. They cleared it out without the keeper even getting a hand on it. Now this back over there to Nielsen, and he gets it off, but not much on it. That one. Deep lob. Bacam goes up and goes up with Sanchez. And it's going to be another corner. Fourth corner here. And you got to think you keep giving them those chances. Clock winding down here. Western Christian would like to bang one in before the halftime to take a 1-0 or take a 1-goal lead. This one's swinging out a little bit. A lot of jumble inside, and it's cleared. Coming over here toward us. And that'll stay with West Liberty. As Pedro held off Bacam. I thought there was a push there. Under a minute to play. Western Christian sends it in. That's going to go wide. Draw some groans from the crowd. Looked online there at first, but bounce wide. 30 seconds to play, first half. Let's see if West Liberty kind of just takes their time. Looks like Hernandez is going to slowly set it up there and then boom it up the left side. Possession by Western Christian, shooting it back. Oh, stepping into the middle to clear it out of there. Nice job by Diego Sanchez. As you hear the countdown underway, and that's it. Well, we end the first half tied up 1 apiece here. And you're watching free coverage of the quarterfinal action provided by the IHSAA. We'll be right back with more from the Iowa High School Athletic Association State Soccer Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Sportsmanship starts with us.
As a student athlete, I need to model good behavior and represent my school appropriately.
That means respecting my teammates, coaches, opponents, the officials, and fans.
If I do that, so will others, and being a good sport becomes a way of life.
To all of Iowa's student athletes getting ready to compete, remember, sportsmanship starts with us.
Something exciting is growing on Iowa farms these days. Innovation. From tractors that seed, weed, and harvest with data-driven precision to drones that scout or plant cover crops to protect soil and water. Even our animals live in smart homes with round-the-clock care. Technology keeps your food safer, water cleaner, and makes us more sustainable. Because what we do here benefits everyone here. Life on the farm makes everyone's life better.
Frank, when you think Fairway, you think fresh. Is that the winning culture you've tried to create?
Penelope Pineapple, what an unbelievable produce performance. How does your team stay so fresh?
Sunkissed Orange. Is it true Fairway has offered the freshest produce in town since 1938?
What can we say? Our produce is so fresh, we're speechless.
We watch sports to see the unexpected. We play sports to feel something. Here in Greater Des Moines, we're the unexpected sports mecca that feels like home. But our reputation wasn't given to us, it was earned. We are the rising stars, the grinders, the big ballers, the little kickers, the underdogs, and the bulldogs. From the backyards and backfields to the back rooms and backstage, we put in the work, and we're starting to reap the rewards. We've got events wacky and wild. Big and small, we host them all. And that old sports cliche, nobody believes in us? Nah, when you come here, you'll believe. Because in Des Moines, only the essence are silent. Let's go!
Welcome back here to the quarterfinals of the County Soccer Complex. The quarterfinals are free to view here through the IHSAA. They're proud to be able to highlight student athletes and schools in an easy and accessible way with production for the Central Iowa Sports Network. A couple catch you up quick. It was a quarter kick with 15:08 to go. Bruce Saga for West Liberty put them up as it wound right around off the hands of the keeper. Then a free kick by Bacam. That was Miles Bacam with 12:41 to go. And that made it 1-1. So that's where we're at here at halftime. A good tight matchup here between West Liberty and Western Christian. Kind of what you expect out of the 4-5 matchup here at the state tournament. So we'll take another break here. Be back in just a bit when not ready to get started with the second half. You're watching the Boys State Soccer Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We've got a phenomenal staff, and they're very committed to not just our 360 some schools, but the 70,000 male athletes that we provide programs for. That's what we try to keep in focus as much as possible, and that keeps us going. That's the fuel that kind of makes that train run.
Been with the Athletic Association 22 years. Currently one of the assistant directors under Mr. Keating, and serve in the capacity working with our student outreach services and also am the bowling administrator, former golf administrator, and then work with our corporate sponsors and advertisers with regard to association publications, website.
So currently I'm the administrator for football, swimming, and track and field. As part of that, it's helping schools and officials with rules interpretations, organizing the state events at our different venues, communicating with officials, hiring officials, and assigning officials for the postseason competition.
I'm the director of officials, and then I'm also the sport administrator for wrestling and golf.
I help manage all the officials in the state of Iowa, make sure they're fully registered and have all their stuff completed prior to the season's beginning and the postseason.
Right now I oversee the administrative sports of basketball and soccer.
So assistant director here at State Association. I'm a sports administrator for cross country, tennis, and baseball. I do our student advisory group, and I'm one of the 3 directors that helps with eligibility.
I am an administrative assistant here at the Iowa High School Athletic Association. I help out with the enrollment in beds and participation survey and the co-op sharing agreements for schools.
My position's evolved because our communication method has switched completely online from a print or driven organization that had its own print shop to now ADs online, supers online, fans online, parents online, students online. Everybody wants to see everything, so our website became our priority. Social media exploded because it had to. We've had to digitize our operations, and so as communications director, that means coming up with a lot of new things and new ways to do things.
Internal employee type things, benefits, payrolls, things like that. I do the internal financial statements.
I assist in the accounting department, so I assist Jess as the director of finance. So I deal with all our accounts receivables and our accounts payables, and I am also assisting her with the online ticketing program, Hometown Ticketing.
I specialize kind of in the student leadership realm and help Chad with some of his workshops and registration behind the scenes. I line up meals at tournaments, hotel rooms, that kind of thing for our board. I'm just kind of the one that learns a little bit of everything and helps wherever I can.
I do all the design work and then of course print the programs and anything else that needs printed.
I think my primary roles are vision. You know, where do we want to go? What do we want to be to our schools and our young people? Also, be the public face of the Athletic Association, be the connection between this office and the general public.
I think people often have a misconception of how many people are in this building. I mean, even people in Boone don't understand, no, there's only 14 of us.
You know, when you're a staff of our size, we've got to work together. You can't be in a silo, just kind of hunker down on your part of this. We've got to bounce things off of each other. We have to collaborate. We've got to share ideas, and we've got to jump in and help where we're needed. We've got a leadership meeting every week, and we make sure we go through everything and anything that we should be discussing and trying to figure out how are we going to do this. We have a lot of fun doing what we're doing. Why wouldn't we? We're around sports all day.
For me, it's important because I feel like I'm helping a child. You know, I have a child with high anxiety, and this makes a difference to a child like her. And so it's really cool to be a part of that.
But when the other states look at us and see the programs that we run, see how we run them, I think they say, you know, Iowa does it pretty well.
Something exciting is growing on Iowa farms these days. Innovation. From tractors that seed, weed, and harvest with data-driven precision to drones that scout or plant cover crops to protect soil and water. Even our animals live in smart homes with round-the-clock care. Technology keeps your food safer, water cleaner, and makes us more sustainable. Because what we do here benefits everyone here. Life on the farm makes everyone's life better.
Frank, when you think Fairway, you think fresh. Is that the winning culture you've tried to create?
Penelope Pineapple, what an unbelievable produce performance. How does your team stay so fresh?
Sun-kissed orange. Is it true Fairway has offered the freshest produce in town since 1938?
What can we say? Our produce is so fresh, we're speechless.
We are back here, and there's the whistle. We start the second half here in this 1A quarterfinal. Everybody 1-1. West Liberty in the white takes it. Western Christian in the dark uniforms, the maroon front there. And down the line, he might have punched that a little too hard. He did. It goes out. It'll be a throw in for West Liberty. West Liberty scored on a corner kick with about 15 minutes remaining in the first half, and then a couple minutes later, it was a free kick by Western Christian that tied it up. Now, Western Christian controlling, trying to switch fields over here. Aiden Carlson, and didn't quite handle it, goes out. Dominic Hernandez gets it in. There's Christensen, or Carlson rather. West Liberty trying to get it back out of there. It looks like Western Christian tightening down a little bit on that defense coming out. Now they sent it deep the other way, had a man up top, but Pascal Pedro could not get to it. Here's Western Christian coming back. Let's see if somebody can get a surge here and get an early goal to start the second half. Took quite a while in that first half for somebody to get on the board. Now, here's Western Christian. Drop it back. That's Bakam, turns it, sends it over to Heemskirt. Now kicked out of there by Diego Sanchez. Western Christian controls it though. Now drop it back. Defense by Uriel Andrade. A little lob up to the corner, but nobody there. So they'll send it up ahead. Up the sideline. Now back the other way. Headed out of there. This looks like the start of the first half. A lot of back and forth action here. Looking for a seam. Now Javier Andrade sends it deep. Up top there is Uriel Andrade trying to run it down. Now West Liberty in their half. Blaine's just taken back. Western Christian doing a little better job of moving the ball up ahead now to start this second half. Got some instruction from the coach. Outside, Carlson sends it across, and that'll be wide. And the goal kick. They'll just send it short over the left side, or right side, excuse me. Oh, that one's kind of a free ball rattle around in there. And finally the keeper picks it up. Up deep to the half, looking for Pedro. Now back up the right sideline. Sends it up through, trying to run it down. Is Andrade. Now back the other way with it. Yukon Harvard's up ahead. Turns, can't quite get much on that. And now a corner. First corner here of the second half for Western Christian. And right into the keeper. Had a man down there ready at the post, but Keeper came right in around and took that away. Now here's West Liberty trying to counter quick. Andrade up ahead. Knocked away just as Pascal Pedro was cutting in. West Liberty again now. In the middle, Andrade, Javier Andrade. And the keeper boots that across the half, and that's going to bounce out, and it'll be a throw for West Liberty. Dominic Hernandez, a senior, throws it down the line to Mateo Simon. Simon keeps it going, drops it back. Javier Andrade, Andrade up ahead. Headed back by Winga. Now headed back the other way by Andrade. Deep shot, but right into the chest of the keeper. Hernandez. He gets it back, now sends it over. Well, trying to apply a little pressure. Western Christian is there. They've been trying to trap West Liberty better in their own half, but now back the other way. Andrade can't quite handle it there. Headed up. Now back the other way. And it'll be dropped to the keeper. You can't pick that up when it's a direct pass back to him. Has to use the feet. Oh, having trouble clearing it, West Liberty is. Here comes Miles Bacombe. Out wide. He cuts it by, but then it's cleared out of there. Finally, he just says, hey, Songa says, let's not mess around and blasts it out. Now there's Songa. Dumps it up ahead, Andrade. Now back gets it back. Now over to the outside. Pedro. He runs it down, kicks it up ahead on the run. Stays with it. Ooh, good stop on the far side. Then a bump back, but he's playing through it. Is Nielsen. Up ahead, Bacombe. Bacombe goes a little wide and then shoots it high. He had a look, but as far wide as it came, then he had to go back across the keeper. And he came down and cut that inside angle down, and on the run, he just couldn't quite get it over there. Let's see a quick replay of it here. So he comes down and it just rolled a little farther wide. I think he wanted that touch right there early, but it went wide on him, and then he set it across the goal. If he could have stopped it and fired right there, he might have caught the keeper coming over and got it back behind him. But back to action here. And Western Christians come out much more aggressive on attack here. Knocked it down. Oop, now take it away. West Liberty trying to mount a counter. They go up outside, knock down. Obviously, they've done a little talking about the passing lanes and where they want to be here to start this second half. And take it away. We've got Carlson out on the wing. Find him there. Carlson looks back across, guarded there, and then poked away. Good defense by Dominic Hernandez. Throw in. The Screws now taken out on a slide tackle. And Carlson will throw. Throws it in toward the middle. Not a bad throw in there. Knocked out. And that'll go with West Liberty. This looks very familiar to the start of the first half, although West Liberty was a team that seemed to be a little more attacking offensively early. West Liberty sends it over far side. I'll try to work it up. Javier Andrade sends it up there to Blaines. And it'll be a free kick from their own half. Bruce Songa. Songa has a kind of partially blocked as he kicks it ahead there. Now centered over toward Mateo Simon. Kick over there. Oh, good stop by Hernandez. Traps it. Gets it across and just a little too much over the ball for Bruce Songa. As it skied up on him. Now a free kick. By J.D. Pettit. Sends it along the ground. Snuck back in there, but now up ahead. Keeper all the way out. Well, that's okay if you play it. Heemskirt now battling with it. And up the sideline, it's going to be out. As Dominic Hernandez tried to get to it before it went out, but could not. Heemskirt lobs it up there for Bo Van Essen. And West Liberty wins it there. Who's going to make a mistake here on the leave an opening? We'll see. That will stay with West Liberty. Throw it in there. Kept alive. Oh, shoots it back. And off the post. Rattles around. Still going. And knocked out of there. Cleared out by Western Christian. There's a big collision. Referee says play on. Player down. Lobbed it up ahead. That's going to go to the keeper. We still have a player down here. They're going to stop the time. Let's take a look at that shot on the replay. So he comes in there, dropped it back, fired it off the left post, and then it was rattling around dangerously in front there. And finally, West Liberty cleared it out. And help the injured player off. And they'll just come back. It'll be a drop ball to the keeper to restart play as he stopped it for an injury. It was in possession of West Liberty. So that's as close as we've come here in the second half. Took 25 minutes before there was a score in the first half, so. Drops it, and now the keeper can pick it up. Something they added on a restart a few years ago when they kind of upgraded the rules. Songa now back over. Ooh, and a little mishandle there by West Liberty. It'll go out. Trying to get it in quickly is Heemskirt. He drops it in there for Screws. Screws lobs it up, and it's going to go high over the left corner of the goal. Again, drawing oohs from the crowd here as West Liberty, stepping in front there, Screws, and this will go out wide. Well, Western Christians made it a lot tougher for West Liberty to move that ball up, and that one goes out to West Liberty. West Liberty was moving it easy, it seemed, the first half, and Western Christians made a little bit of adjustment to pressure more as they bring it up the field. Dominic Hernandez looking to throw it in and waiting for the referee's whistle. There it is. That one rattles through, now boomed back the other way. And battle for it now. They're in the corner. West Liberty comes away with it. It'll stay with Western Christian, though, as it goes out. Heemskirt will throw it in. Throws it down. Was looking down on the baseline, touch line there. Oh, battle in there. Rucan Harberts was trying to drive it in there, but a lot of physical activity inside front of the goal there. Up in the middle, Screws sends it outside to Heemskirt. Right now, the Western Christian hold it in their half here, attacking. Oh, now they get a quick turnaround. Can they get the breakaway? They keep it there, and they're going to call a trip, I think, and West Liberty puts it in play right away. Up ahead, it gets through there. Defender comes over a little late. Nice job to run that down. Boy, that was a quick run out of nowhere. Owinga came over and looked like West Liberty lining up for a shot, but he came racing in there and turned it back around. Now, here's West Liberty. Punches it through over there. Pedro still going into the defense. Now, Western Christian trying to move it up. Plays through the grab, now back the other way. Bumped out of there. And there's a trip, and that's going to be a card, I think. Yep. Bruce Sanga is going to get the yellow on that one. The second yellow given to West Liberty. Javier Andrade had one earlier, but that was a clear trip as he was on the breakaway there. So he'll sit out for 10 minutes. And Owinga will kick it here. As soon as they get some substitutions in here. Owinga set to boot it. Boots it straight down the middle. Headed up, still alive outside the box there, trying to get it in. Keeper comes out, he's down. And the keeper now just getting up as he ran into a Western Christian player, but they can't get it around. Now trying to get a foot on it. There's a kick low, and that one goes high over, I think. Center was right there on it and said no foul. And things heating up here as the winner of this goes on to meet the winner of West Branch and Van Meter. Passed up ahead. Up into the middle. Blaines. Now back Western Christian. They've done a much better job of stopping that run of West Liberty here in the second half. Yep, there we go again. They come up, but this time they knock it out, so it'll be a throw for West Liberty. That one is going to get by, and it'll be throw for West Liberty back the other way again. Drop it inside. Andrade, and it's going to go wide. He was not happy with that shot. I don't know if he thought he could get it to the feet of a teammate or just mad because it went a little wide. Maybe aiming for that post to get the ricochet back. But now here's Western Christian bringing it back up. Skirt now taken for a second by Simon. Now up high, Andrade heads it. Then taken by Hernandez. Oh, slips. And then a trip. And they just tangled feet. No foul there. Both of them were going for the ball and tangled up. Fans want to foul, but that's soccer. Or as some coaches might say, that's football. We won't go into that, but so there's the goal kick, just a little short one as Western Christian brings it out. Uriel Andrade comes up to harass him a little bit. Now, up the sideline is J.D. Nielsen. He's making some room up through the defense, and finally had to be cleared out of there by Oscar Hernandez. Western Christian getting a few runs here. They played a lot of this second half, seems like, down in their half of the field. A little wind behind him, but I don't think it's a big enough factor to make that big a difference at this point. Ooh, knocked down by Simon. And then a foul will be called. No card there, I don't believe. As Noah Hilbrands goes down, he gets up. Been a pretty good physical game, but it's been just a tight one as we hit the halfway point of the second half. Hang into the final quarter as it would be on the clock. And a straight on free kick. Boomed in there, knocked away by West Liberty. Run down by Harberts. Now Harberts trying to control it. He'll drop it back. And just a little lob up toward the box again. Harberts heads it in there. West Liberty, pretty good job of guarding the box up there. Hilbrands, now they go down again. Tangled up. Number 9 and number 9 go down. And there's good tackle on the ball by Diego Sanchez. Now West Liberty trying to make a run back the other way. Pedro now touched into the middle. Back in. Left foot outside, lines it up. Oh, he waited. He took that last touch, and Mateo Simon just could not get it away. Well, it's easy to say here, but if he gets a foot on that right away, he might have had a chance of popping that in there. Well, back up. Heemskirt. That one's flying in there, and Diego Sanchez went sliding down, and the keeper came up to and grabbed it. David Hernandez. As Diego Sanchez was coming in. And I got a feeling things are going to ratchet up even more here the more the clock winds down. As a semifinal berth on the line here in 1A at the Iowa High School Athletic Association State Soccer Tournament. Thanks for watching today. Beautiful day for soccer. And there's a kind of a push from behind. Play on. It's Pascal Pedro trying to get it going. Gets it over to Blaine, or Garcia rather. Now back the other way. Who's going to make a play here? Let's see. Things kind of physical. They're letting the body up a little bit of hand checking as long as it's not too much and you're gaining an advantage. And then there's been a lot of legs tangled up in that, which is just, normal stuff. But, oh, good job there by Anwar Garcia to stop the ball. Now Western Christian gets it, moves it up. I'm going to drop it to the keeper. That was a little dangerous. Kind of left it wide open with two players running on. Bo Van Essen coming in there. I don't think he realized that player on his right was coming in. Here's Ukon Harberts. And down in the box. That's going to be a PK. Miles Bacam goes down. And a chance with 16:08 to go. Let's go quick to the replay. Quickly here. See, they're in there. Comes across. Nope, that isn't the one. So Miles Bacam will set it up here. He is their leading scorer. He got the earlier goal on the free kick. Now it's the 1v1 here with David Hernandez. Oh, he blocked it! He blocked the PK! Held him out! Wow, what a play by David Hernandez. You see the replay on that? Nope, that wasn't it. What a play. Bank that in. That could be a game-saving play down the road. We'll see here. Still about 15 minutes to go. That's how far we went. It was 15:08 when they scored the first goal in the first half, but a big save there by Hernandez on the penalty kick to keep this one evened up. And Hernandez comes out. And they got music playing, which I believe is against the rules here. As that one's going to roll out. There's going to be a corner there, looks like. So West Liberty will set up for a corner. They're going to just go in short. And now drive it out of there. That was a corner when the first goal came on, but this time they go short with it. And this one is going to go out to West Liberty. We've had a little drama here to stop the PK, which may end up being match saving. We'll see. Still time, a lot of time left. Western Christian drives it deep, and that one goes out the back. Don't understand that one. If you go a little shorter, you got Miles Bacom right there, your leading scorer, drop it into his feet. Maybe give him a chance to work it, but. And they tiptoe the sideline. And then I guess the official now does say it was out. There's the throw in. Of course, everybody heightened to every call right now with this tight matchup. This one over to Bacom. Settles it, now tries to go throw. What a save. That was smoking in there. Bacom got a good foot on it. But Hernandez comes up big again. And see it come up there. And Bacom turns and fires and right into the gut. So now West Liberty back down on their end with the throw where they want to be. Tried to send it through, but did not get there. Now it's about possessing and getting it up. Miles Bacom turns it around. Colby Heemskirt battling there with Hernandez. Now battling back. Ball ping pong between both of them. Man, 11. Things are heating up. Almost a handball there, but I think he came straight around right into his hand, so that's not called. Man, tempo really picking up here with the tie ball game, or tie matchup. And that one lobbed up there. Oh, what a save again! The header, but this time David Hernandez goes low for the save. Let's take a quick look at it here. See him going up there. Heads it down, and he goes down and smothers it. Approaching 10 minutes to play. Western Christian trying to sneak across the go-ahead. That is out wide. Hernandez comes out and smothers it before Bo Van Essen can get to it. Western Christian been able to trap them in their end here and keep the pressure on. They get it back again. Screws, this one goes high and out. And just what West Liberty needed to get a free kick there. And back in will come J.D. Nielsen for Western Christian. Under 10 to play here, tied at 1-1. That one rolling up and out. And that goes out. Dominic Hernandez. No, we're going to wait for a substitution here. They're bringing back in Mateo Simon. Battle for it in there. Simon over to Andre. Turns, and it's into the keeper. Pedro turned on it. Deep ball gets by Western Christian, and not a good strike there as it goes out. Western Christian will get the throw. Back over there. Western Christian trying to control. Harberts drops it back. Screws, fires, goes wide. Don't have a big problem with that if you take a long shot here, because late in the game, maybe you sneak one through. We'll see. Everybody getting a little tired, you can see. Everybody just kind of limping along a little bit. Shoulders kind of hunched as we're getting late in what's been a very, very physical ball game. Here's the goal kick up the middle. Knocked down. Carlson drops it back in the middle to Screws. Back outside to Heemskirt. Heemskirt sends it up. And wow. Ripped away by David Hernandez, the junior goalkeeper. Let's see that again. And we're on a little fast speed. There comes up. Hernandez times it as Harberts was coming in trying to push that in. 7 minutes to play here, tied 1-1. Battle over there on the far side. It'll go out to West Liberty. They finally get it in their half and a chance to work something here. Throw in, and it's going to go back. Andre tries to get it into the middle. Simon. They need to get control here. Western Christian drops back. Now they'll try to move it up. Oh, picked off in there. Back in the middle, Songa. Songa up. Oh, tried to sneak it through, but defender steps through. Now on the other way, they've got Bacam outside, but Garcia steps over. Or excuse me, Hernandez steps over. Bacam drops it back. Harberts high over the top of the goal. Well, the offense has been all with Western Christian right now, except for that clanger off the. And some great defensive plays by David Hernandez, the keeper. Headed up. Western Christian. Nilsson. Into the middle. Screws. He's taking a couple long shots there. Now they're trying to get it outside and go. Simon. Heavy pressure there by Carlson. Oh, a little long. Braden Bacam goes over there and now drops it back up ahead. Approaching the 5-minute mark, tied up. And that'll go to the keeper. Everybody a little tired right now. Oh, almost a bad, lazy kick there, and it is taken away, but Harberts now gets back over. Harberts working one-on-one, trying to find some space back toward the middle. Screws on the ground, though, to the keeper. 4:30 to play. Everybody sucking in their breath, holding it, and then releasing after the keeper makes the stop. Settled down, now drop back. Nielsen under pressure. Bacam up ahead. Now it's going to be cleared out, and it'll be a throw. There, good clear out by Oscar Hernandez. Under 4 minutes to play. Good throw out there to Hillbrands. Hillbrands tried to send it in. No, they got to clear that. They do. You don't want to be leaving it sitting in front of the goal with a little time. Oh, nice crossover by Owinga. And you just got to pull back, find that adrenaline, and that one goes out wide. And we're going to get a substitution here again for West Liberty. That'll be Anwar Garcia, the freshman, coming back in. Trying to get a few fresh legs in there as we approach the 3-minute mark, tied up. And that one goes back to the keeper. Bouncing, headed up. Turn it up the sideline. Western Christian fighting for it. Now through, West Liberty on the move. Lobbed it up there. Keeper's going to come over, though, and get it. Quickly get it up. Carlson sends it through. Bacam. Oh, tried to make a move, but taken away expertly on defense by Hernandez. Back the other way. Oh, that ball bouncing around in there. Harberts almost came up. Going ahead to Andrade. Under 2 minutes to play. Regulation.
Win it, Perk. Push. Got time, one coming.
Lob it over Bacam. Bacam looking. Oh, off the defender. Not a handball if it goes straight up into him when he's standing next to you. Sorry about that, fans. And Harberts tries to turn it. Under pressure. That was close to a push from behind there. Songa tried to send it up, looking for Andrade running through there. And that one's up, now knocked down. Battle for it. Under a minute to play. Regulation. Somebody, Western Christian, desperately trying to get one in the back of the net to advance. 34 seconds. Goes outside. Bleeker kicks it the other way. Almost stepping through, gets around on it, but it's going to go back to the keeper with 16 seconds. He booms it deep. Bacam back there, but it's going to be knocked out. He'll try to throw it in, clock running down. Throws it toward the goal. Final shot is going to fall down, and that'll do it. And regulation tied 1-1. Let's take a break. We'll be back with the overtime. You're watching the Iowa High School Athletic Association Boys State Soccer Tournament here.
Sportsmanship starts with you. Good sportsmanship means showing respect to student athletes, coaches, officials, and those around you.
Good sportsmanship is about character, accountability,
and setting a positive example in and out of competition.
Before the game starts, remember, sportsmanship starts with you.
We watch sports to see the unexpected. We play sports to feel something. Here in Greater Des Moines, we're the unexpected sports mecca that feels like home. But our reputation wasn't given to us, it was earned. We are the rising stars, the grinders, the big ballers, the little kickers, the underdogs, and the bulldogs. From the backyards and backfields to the back rooms and backstage, we put in the work, and we're starting to reap the rewards. We've got events wacky and wild. Big and small, we host them all. And that old sports cliche, nobody believes in us? Nah, when you come here, you'll believe. Because in Des Moines, only the S's are silent. Let's go!
West Liberty and Western Christian in overtime here. We'll be back with the overtime coming up right after this.
In Iowa, we are fortunate to have a lot of opportunities to get involved in at our schools.
Athletics and activities have so many positive effects, from learning how to build relationships
and healthy lifestyles,
And gain self-esteem and confidence.
Make participation a priority. You and your school will benefit.
Hello, I'm Brent Johnson, an Iowa farmer from Calhoun County and president of the Iowa Farm Bureau. As proud title sponsor of the state soccer tournament, the Iowa Farm Bureau is dedicated to creating a vibrant future for Iowa through partnerships and programs that help cultivate individuals with great character, a strong work ethic, and exceptional leadership skills. Making it to the state tournament is a great accomplishment that takes a lot of support. That's why we provide millions of dollars in awards, grants, and scholarships that recognize athletic and academic excellence. And to help celebrate this achievement, the Iowa Farm Bureau provides commemorative soccer balls for each team competing in the state tournament. These keepsakes are a great way for these athletes to remember their experience here, as well as the teammates, coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors who've all played an important role in their journey. So, from the Iowa Farm Bureau, congratulations to all the players and coaches on an outstanding season, and good luck in the tournament.
Welcome back live to the 1A quarterfinal here at the state tournament. Darn Danielson with you. And Western Christian, West Liberty, we're going into overtime. Tied one apiece. West Liberty got on the board first with 15:08 to go in the first half on a corner kick by Bruce Songer. Then it was a free kick out in front, top of the box. Bacam hit it with 12:41 to go in the first half for Western Christian. And that's the way we sit here after going through the rest of the first half and then the second half. And some really great saves by David Hernandez, several big ones that he made. He stopped a PK that would have given Western Christian the lead, blocked that, and then made a couple other big saves here to keep his team even as we head into the 10-minute overtime here. Score, you win. Score, you move to the semifinals. So here we go. And we are set to go. Looks like West Liberty will kick it off. We'll switch sides again. And here we go. West Liberty, they're trying to kick it up the side there, but knocked down by J.D. Nielsen. And everybody looked pretty tired toward the end of that second half, so we'll see who's got the energy left here. We've had an upset West Branch, the number 1 seed in 1A, upset by Van Meter. And in one of the other games, winner of this one will advance to play the winner of West Sioux North Fayette Valley. Or excuse me, we'll play Van Meter in that one. That's the other bracket I was looking at. So they'll play Van Meter. The winner will advance to play Van Meter, the number 8 seed, on Friday at 4 over at Drake Stadium. On Western Christian, deep in their own half, they get the throw in. Ooh, and that goes right off the West Liberty player. They lob it in, and that's going to go out, and it'll be a goal kick. Hernandez sizes it up.